Hi everyone.
Hello.
Finally, the sun is shining again. It was terrible weather again.
Mm-hmm.
I said when I put the rainbow barrel, I said, okay, now it only needs to rain.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for that.
It was no good idea to say that. So, but finally, the sun is there. And we had put on the solar panels.
Yep.
But why is the thing moving? Wait. Oh, yeah. So, but we had put on the solar panels, but now
we had to remove them.
yeah, we had to remove them because suddenly someone was in our garden.
Mm-hmm.
But it was the person that is going to fix something in the old house, and it's I'm going to tell you, or we're going to tell you what it is, so we can have a look. So he's coming tomorrow to fix it. So he suddenly appeared today, and he said, "Okay, I will be here tomorrow morning at
7:30.
At 7:30. Okay, we say okay. So we had to remove a couple of things, also the solar panels, because we have a courtyard here and temporarily have them laying here to get energy. But now we have to remove them because he's going to work on something. Maybe you can remember it from the tour. It was sealed off with how do you call that?
Some ribbon.
A ribbon.
A ribbon.
Yeah, ribbon from the gendarmerie.
Yes.
So and this is how it's now looking, and hopefully after tomorrow it
will be fixed.
It will be fixed and it will be rainproof again. So that's the situation.
We were sleeping and one night we heard something collapse, and the next morning when we were going to look what happened, a part of this structure was failing. So we asked a builder what he could do for us, if he could replace this part of the roof, or could he just remove it and seal it off. And well, we got an offer of both solutions, and we chose the latter one. So closing up, because it was very pricey to rebuild this in a new state. So that's what's happening tomorrow.
So what they are going to do is they're going to remove the stairs because it's all steel and metal. And as you can see here, it's going into the house, and on top of that you have the stone structure that is also really heavy, and there you have the roof tiles, but as there is no support here to the ground, over time it got pulled really heavy on the house. So, and since we are not going to use the outside stairs to go inside, we're going to go from inside to the attic. So we're going to add windows later on and also replace the whole roof. So for now we don't want to spend any more money just to make a window for now, because we're not sure if you want to have a window here. So they are going to remove everything. So we are really happy that they suddenly appeared today, and they said we're going to start tomorrow morning. So yes. So Anne, one thing we need to do, because this is the courtyard and we had all our solar panels laying here, but now we have to remove them because they are going to come here with a big truck and remove all the steel. So, but this is a good opportunity for you to tell us something about the solar panels.
Right. Right, these are 6 solar panels. They are 500 watt hour each, and that's in total 3000 watts. Here's another set of 3 panels, 500 watt hour, and we're going to connect these to the Bluetti system we have. The Bluetti system is an inverter and battery in one, and this works fine for us. It generates power and also stores it in a battery.
Mm-hmm. So, but now they are standing here.
Yes, but I'm standing here. So what I'm going to do is make a new structure for them to put on, and maybe I'm going to create this from wood or maybe iron or some metal.
Yeah,
but I'm not sure.
Because we don't want to put them on roofs anywhere, because yeah, it's not easy to get on the roof, and if something needs to be done, you have to get on the roof, and we don't want to put it on the old house on the roof, but we have plenty of space here, so we're going to make a new structure.
We don't want to make this very expensive, so it needs to be done with scrap wood or
yes,
who knows.
Because they are going to start tomorrow morning, we are going to check up in the attic if there's still some stuff there that needs to go out by the stairs. Otherwise, we are going to create a
inside stairs.
Yeah.
Later on.
Later on, but you have the beams inside, so it's not really wide to put stuff in there. So we are going to check upstairs if there are maybe some hidden secrets still there. And we're going to throw it out of the door, out the attic. So come on, we're going to show you.
Check what there is.
We're going upstairs. Okay. So. Let's have a final view from here. It's a good lookout spot because there are also a lot of rabbits. So, yeah. So here you can see the structure. So this part here that was collapsed because it's supposed to be a stone wall here, so it has collapsed over time, and we had put in some plastic just to protect for the rain, and put some supporting beams here just to be sure nothing is going to collapse further. So actually they are going to remove all this tomorrow, and all the stones here, and even those heavy stones here that are really heavy. So and then we have no rain inside anymore. Yeah, there are some stuff here that we are going to bring outside, and
pretty dark, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty dark. So, and this is the secret that's on the attic that we are going to take outside. And can you see what it is? I think you can guess what it is, but I think you already see. It's a beehive. It's a really old one. Yeah, this one we're going to take outside because otherwise it will stay forever here. This is what we have found on the attic, and so it's actually a beehive. And this one is really dusty. I think it was a long time ago that bees have visited it. But I think I'm going to clean it and restore it, but also to read about keeping bees. If that is something we want to do here, it would be really cool to have it. Oh, they still have all those frames in here. Ah. I think you put some sheet in here and you make this warm, and then it will stick there to it. And then the bees can come in and make all those little bees, and also to make the honey. So you can see there's still some left here. So another project on the list. But this is a really cool one if we get some bees eventually. So, but yeah, first we're going to fix that. Yeah, well, there is your staircase. I'm happy that it's removed. The stairs to nowhere. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this channel, don't hesitate to subscribe or hit the like button, and we will see you in our next video. Bonne journée!